In Formula One, fortunes can change in the blink of an eye. One moment you're struggling at the back of the grid, and the next you're making moves that could reshape the entire sport. This is the story of Aston Martin, a team aiming not just for podiums, but for total domination. With ambitious plans, deep pockets, and a target on the spot's greatest minds, Aston Martin is positioning itself to take over F1. But can they pull it off? Let's find out. The 2024 Austrian Grand Prix was a bitter pill for Aston Martin, as Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll struggled to score points. It seemed the team's early season promise had evaporated, but appearances can be deceiving. Behind the scenes, a revolution is brewing, one that could propel Aston Martin to the very top of Formula One. At the heart of this revolution is Lawrence Stroll, Aston Martin's ambitious owner. The Canadian billionaire isn't just throwing money at the problem. He's orchestrating a master plan to transform his team into F1's next powerhouse. And the linchpin of this plan, none other than Adrian Newey, the most sought-after designer in Formula One history. Newey, the mastermind behind multiple championship-winning cars at Williams, McLaren, and Red Bull, is set to leave his current team in early 2025. This has triggered a fierce bidding war among top teams, with Aston Martin emerging as a serious contender. But why is Newey so crucial? In F1, where milliseconds can separate victory from defeat, Newey's designs have consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible. His ability to interpret regulations and create innovative solutions has been the secret weapon behind numerous world championships. For Aston Martin, securing Newey's services would be the catalyst that propels them from midfield contenders to championship favorites. The pursuit of Newey isn't just a pipe dream for Aston Martin. Reports suggest that the 65-year-old Briton has already been given a tour of the team's state-of-the-art facility in Silverstone. This isn't just a casual visit, it's a clear signal of Aston Martin's intent. Lawrence Stroll has reportedly made Newey an offer that's hard to refuse, with this week rumored to be the deadline for Newey's decision. But Aston Martin's ambitions don't stop at Newey. The team has been on a recruiting spree, attracting top talent from across the paddock. One of their most significant coups is the signing of Andy Cowell, a key figure in Mercedes' dominant era. Cowell, who will start as CEO in October, brings with him a wealth of experience in developing championship-winning powertrains. Another potential addition to the Aston Martin roster is Enrico Cardal, currently Ferrari's technical director. If Cardal moves to Silverstone, it would be another statement of intent from Aston Martin, further bolstering their technical expertise. This aggressive recruitment strategy is part of a broader plan to transform Aston Martin into a top-tier team. Lawrence Stroll has invested heavily in a new cutting-edge facility at Silverstone, providing his team with the tools they need to compete at the highest level. This facility isn't just about having a shiny new building. It's about creating an environment where innovation can flourish and where the brightest minds in F1 can push the boundaries of what's possible. The potential addition of Adrian Newey to this already impressive roster could be the final piece of the puzzle. Newey's track record speaks for itself. His designs have won championships with 3 different teams across 3 decades. His ability to interpret regulations and find innovative solutions has been unparalleled in the sport. If Aston Martin can secure his services, it would send shockwaves through the paddock and signal a major shift in the balance of power in Formula One. But the pursuit of Newey isn't without its challenges. Ferrari, another legendary team looking to recapture past glories, is also in the hunt for the British designer's signature. The allure of working with the Scuderia, with its rich history and passionate fan base, could be tempting for Newey. However, the prospect of building a team from the ground up at Aston Martin, coupled with the state-of-the-art facilities at Silverstone, presents a unique challenge that might appeal to Newey's innovative spirit. Interestingly, a move to Aston Martin would reunite Newey with Dan Fallows, the team's technical director who previously worked alongside Newey at Red Bull. This existing relationship could be a factor in Newey's decision-making process, potentially easing the transition into the Aston Martin setup. Another intriguing aspect of this potential move is the prospect of Newey finally working with Fernando Alonso. The Spanish driver, widely regarded as one of the most talented of his generation, has expressed his admiration for Newey in the past. In fact, Alonso recently stated, "I always wanted to work with him once in my life. I respect him a lot. I consider him the best probably F1 ever had, a sports legend." This mutual respect between Newey and Alonso could be a powerful combination. Newey has previously mentioned that one of his biggest regrets is never having designed a car for either Alonso or Lewis Hamilton. With Alonso committed to Aston Martin until 2026, the stars might finally be aligning for this dream partnership to become a reality. However, securing Newey's services won't be easy. The designer has been tight-lipped about his future plans, focusing on his current projects with Red Bull. including the RB17 hypercar. When asked about his future, Newey merely stated that he plans to take a break after the RB17 project and decide his next move at the end of the year. Interestingly, Newey mentioned taking a recent trip in an old Aston Martin DB6. While this could be a mere coincidence, in the world of F1, where every detail is scrutinized, it's led to speculation about his future plans. However, it's important to note that Aston Martin's ambitions don't hinge solely on securing Newey's services. The team has been methodically building a strong foundation for success. The new factory at Silverstone is a testament to its long-term vision. This facility isn't just a building, it's a statement of intent designed to attract top talent and provide the tools necessary to compete at the highest level of Formula One. The team's progress has been evident on the track as well. Despite their struggles in Austria, Aston Martin has shown flashes of brilliance through the season. Fernando Alonso's podium finishes early in the year demonstrate that the team could mix with the front runners. These performances have not only boosted morale within the team, but have also served as proof of concept for potential recruits like Newey. Aston Martin's journey at the top of Formula One is not just about technical prowess. It's also about creating the right team culture. Lawrence Stroll has been vocal about his vision for the team, emphasizing a blend of experience and young talent. This approach is evident in their driver lineup, with veteran Fernando Alonso paired with Lance Stroll, who despite criticisms has shown flashes of speed and potential. The team's ambitious plans have not gone unnoticed by their competitors. Red Bull's team principal Christian Horner recently acknowledged Aston Martin's progress, stating they've made a big step forward. They're a team with big ambitions and big investment behind them. This recognition from a rival team principal underscores the seriousness with which the paddock takes Aston Martin's ascent. However, the road to F1 domination is fraught with challenges. The sport's competitive landscape is fiercer than ever, with established powerhouses like Red Bull, Mercedes, and Ferrari unwilling to give up their positions easily. Moreover, the cost cap introduced in 2021 has leveled the playing field to some extent, making it harder for teams to simply outspend their rivals. This is where Aston Martin's strategy becomes crucial. By focusing on acquiring top-tier talent like Newey, Cowell, and potentially Cardile, they're looking to maximize their return on investment within the constraints of the cost cap. It's not just about having the biggest budget, it's about using those resources in the most efficient and effective way possible. But what would Newey's arrival mean for the current technical team at Aston Martin? While his expertise would undoubtedly be welcome, integrating such a profile figure into an existing structure can be challenging. As we look ahead to the 2025 season and beyond, it's clear that Aston Martin is positioning itself as a serious contender for championships. The combination of world-class facilities, top engineering talent, and a multiple world championship driver in Fernando Alonso creates a potent mix. So, what do you think? Can Aston Martin rise to the top and dominate Formula One? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.